So today I'm working on putting the Badlands 2,500 pound capacity utility winch on the back of my John Deere 445. I picked it up for 79 bucks at Harbor Freight. The purpose for me putting the winch on is twofold. One, it can help me when I get stuck if I'm snow plowing. We do live up here in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, so we do get a fairly decent amount of snow, and this is a very heavy tractor. It weighs about 1,000 pounds. And the other reason is because I want to be able to winch whatever I'm pulling behind the tractor. For instance, this is a dethatcher I have on there right now, and with us having a gravel driveway or really any area of the yard that I'm not trying to dethatch, I'm forced to continue to do it or disconnect it. So this will allow me to winch it up when not in use. The same concept for my aerator as well as for my level drag, which is right there. Installing this on a John Deere 445 or something similar, I decided to mount the control box right inside storage area. Real easy. Drill a couple holes. Those holes are a lot bigger because they do come pre-wired. But also, if you're like me and you do drill the holes too high, just put a little bit of wood underneath. There was already a hole in the center of mine. I'm assuming that's a drain plug, so I put a fastener right there. And then I put another fastener right there going down through the wood. That's what the bottom ended up looking like. And then I'm going to go ahead and flex seal in those holes to make it watertight. Now the control unit is perfectly covered, securely mounted, and the winch is going to end up being on the rear. Next thing you need to do is chase your wires. Try to maintain going up and over anything on your mower that could pinch the wires. On the John Deere 445, and I would assume the 5.5, if you come in this side, you'll have your access to the battery right here in the lower front. Once you have your wires all the way up front, you're going to want to go ahead and go back and put any conduit or anything necessary to keep your wires safe. For my wires, I'm using a very simple Harbor Freight protective wire wrap. And as an extra step, you may need to end up extending out one or both of your battery connections. So I got my ground that I actually ended up extending it out another maybe 6 inches or so, and then my positive is going to be just fine. Now you are all hooked up. Clean your battery if it needs it, and spray a little protectant on while you're in here. Then you just have to wire up the winch in the back, clean up your wiring, test it out.